there. Thanks for tuning in. Another beautiful day ahead of us. It's supposed to be 90 degrees today, which is amazing. Today, if it works out, this is supposed to be a range test. I had a failed range test maybe like a week ago. Yeah, so I have to figure out how to get a full range test in, make my batteries last long enough for the range test, and not have like a crazy long video. So I hope this works. I might do a little of that time-lapse footage. I'm not sure. So today we're on our way to get some coffee at the Black Watch Cafe. And that'll start us off for the day. So what I think I'm gonna have to do is, I'm gonna have to turn my camera off periodically and then turn it back on, save some battery, give some mileage updates.
How you doing, buddy?
How are you? How's it going? All right, so we just left the coffee shop and I am zipped up. Double shot. A little bit of a cappuccino. Whoa, muddy, damn. Double shot, little cappuccino action. So far I am 3 miles in the range test. My battery went from 58.6 down to 57 volts, 3 miles. So I don't know, we'll see how this goes. Generally I'm in race mode all the time, so I do push the bike a lot, but hey, you gotta drive it the way you like it, the way you have the most fun. Tell you, I feel so much safer since I fixed my brakes. So, you know, I realized I always like to go up to Naog first to start my rides. Because I realized, you know, it's not like, God, and look at these bumps, kill it. All the time. Damn it. So what I was trying to say back there is, it's like when you ride this thing, it's not like just getting in a car and casually cruising down and daydreaming about your day. Not that you can't, but it's a little more mentally exhausting to ride this. And I don't like to use the word exhausting in a negative way, because it's so fun. It's a little taxing because you're constantly looking around. You have to be very, very aware of your surroundings. You have to be very conscientious of everything going on around you. So having to stay like hyper focused, it gets a little tiring after a full day's ride. So that was my bringing it back around. That's my whole point. I like to go up to Naog, and it kind of like prepares my mind. You know, I ease up to Naog and kind of like gets me in the zone, the headspace, ready to attack the pavement. All right, guys, almost at my parents'. I will continue this session a little bit later. All right, we'll see you in a couple. So I think the next destination is gonna be, I was thinking of eating, but I went out for my birthday dinner last night. I ate so much, I had to skip breakfast today. All right, so what I was saying was there's like a practice football field, and they have one of those big tires you see CrossFit people flipping. And I skipped the gym today just because I figured I would go up there and flip that tire a couple times. Don't laugh, might sound kind of funny, but I just turned 41, and in order to still skateboard and ride a bike and everything else, I have to like go to the gym just so when I'm doing those other things, I don't like pull a hammy or a back out or something. You'll see when you get older, if there's any youngsters out there listening. I thought it would never happen to me, but it's all right though. Just gotta maintain. We're gonna do a mileage battery check. Started off with, I took a photo to make sure, 617 miles, and now I'm at 630 miles. So we're doing all right. At 53.7 volts, which is 70%-ish. So I'm right around 70%, so 30% down. A little less than 15 miles. That doesn't sound great, but I guess just the way I drive. So when I first got the bike, I think I was getting like 60 miles, 70 miles, but I think I've just become more comfortable driving it, so I'm going faster. some tires. Good little exercise for my 41-year-old butt. So I have to refilm this because I'm not sure. I just left the tire flip place. I think I was still filming in time lapse, so I have to record this. But anyways, real quick, I'm about 20 miles deep, about 60% on the battery left. I'm gonna have to shut the camera down and probably just touch base in a little while. So I wanna make sure I could finish this range test. So I'm gonna shut it completely down, and hopefully I have enough battery on the GoPro to finish this up. I'll touch base shortly. See y'all in a couple. Wow, I've never been down here. It's pretty interesting. Oh, Jesus. Mary and Joseph. Whoa, what is this? Oh. Just doing an update on the mileage. We are at just about 30 miles deep, and the battery's at 50%. So we'll see. Not sure where I'm gonna make out at the end here, but I'm at sunburn mileage and sunburn voltage. Gotta watch out in here. It's like moisty. Moisty is a technical term. Feel free to utilize it if you want. All right, so a couple things here. For starters, I normally use my GoPro, and obviously when I hook up the GoPro, I use my phone to use this as a viewfinder to make sure that my GoPro's in the right spot, but I can't get this to connect. So that's not gonna work. So I hope that you can kind of see what I'm looking at. Just real quick, so there's two sprockets here. There's this bottom sprocket, and there's a sprocket here. I don't know if it was when I crashed my bike. That's coming up in a video Tuesday. But I'm not sure if when I put my chain on at that time, but this one sprocket, the chain was not on properly. It's hard to see it, but there's a sprocket here. It was like veered off to the side. I don't even know how it was still pedaling with it off to the side. So if you ever do, I also cleaned my chain the other day, so I don't know if it had to do with me cleaning it, or if it had to do with when I wrecked and then I put it on, I didn't realize it was on wrong. Anyways, it's on right now, but it was off. So if you ever do anything with your chain, make sure both of these sprockets are in line with the chain properly, just for the heck of it. So that's that. Like I said, I can't look in here to see how good this view is. So hopefully it's not like too crooked or too high. Or we're at 40, just about 40 miles left, or 40 miles deep, all day race mode. I got the crap burnt out of me riding today. I did not think I was gonna be out here this long. I did, but burnt to a crisp. So I hope this video comes out all right, because I got burnt for it. I should have had a sunblock on, but I didn't. So yeah, we're at just about 40 miles, 47.7 volts, which is, we're about 35% battery. So let's see how much further we can get here. So my top speed is definitely waned a bit. I might only hit 27. I got 2 bars left, 1 bar and then the very last bar. This is the lowest I've ever gotten on the battery. All right, we broke the 40-mile mark. 41 miles. Like I said, I could have swore when I got this bike I was getting 60 to 70, but I don't think I was staying in race mode as much. It's probably pedaling a little bit more, but you end up just wanting to go faster and faster. God, this is muddy. See, I don't have fenders, so I go way slow in this stuff. So slow that it's probably boring footage, but shortly, and it'll probably be just about the end of the adventure, so it's been fun so far. We're on the very last stretches of this experiment. So without using the throttle, I'm at 44.9 volts, 663 miles. Actually 45 volts. When I throttle, I go down to 42.8 and there's like, the voltage starts to blink. So once it gets to 42 flat, that's it, it cuts out. Top speed is like maybe 26, it's creeping. Mileage, I will tell you the mileage when we fully flatten out. So today was pretty awesome. I got a crazy sunburn and I got a crazy, like, I had my hat backwards all day. So now I have some, I have like a crazy hat tan on my forehead. All right, when I throttle, I'm at 42.2 volts. So any minute I'm gonna have a cutoff. Standing, I'm at 43.8, 43.9. It starts to blink in the 43s and below. 42.1 with throttle. 42, ooh, this is gonna cut out any sec. My power is like down to nothing. See if we can't squeeze a little bit more. Let me drop down to speed 2, setting 2 on the speed. Top speed is 22, 23. Yeah, there's like, the torque is really depleted. Not too far from my house here, maybe 20 blocks, so it's downhill mostly. So I figured I would finish the test up here. We're at 43 volts standing, 42.2, oh, 41.9. It's barely moving right now. I'm at 41.8. I thought the cutoff's 42. I'm surprised I still have some juice. Wow, I don't have a single battery bar left. I thought it should have cut off on its own, but oh, it's almost done. I could feel it. Just at a standstill, it's blinking at 42.7 volts. I think we're done. I still have a little bit of power. I could feel it. Top speed right now is like 13.8, 14. Battery, everything's blinking. Battery bar's blinking, voltage is blinking. Let's see where we're at here. We're at 665 miles, started at 616 miles. So we're 48 miles deep. I got 48 miles and change. We'll see what I am when I get to my house. I'll tell you exactly, because I still have some juice. Race mode, hills, dirt, downhill, flat, potholes, grass. I felt like I rode in it all today. So this isn't gonna be a fast outro because I can't go fast, but thanks so much for sticking along on the super long range test. And yeah, at the very end of the video, I'll put in some text on the screen exactly what my mileage was when I got home. I got a good 20 blocks to go, so we'll see, but always nice to have you visiting Keeping It Kresky. Until next time. Oh, I think I'm totally out of power. Later, guys.